Libra, what is up, Buttercup? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Libra placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force it to fit. And keep in mind that energy can be reversed, okay? So regardless of masculine, feminine energy, it is energy, not gender. For all personal bookings and access to love readings, check it out down below description box. But Libra, let's pull a card for your energy. That's so funny. Gemini just got the same one. The energy around you. Patience, temperance, nice. And the advice from spirit. Angel of balance, which is your energy. I like that. I like that a lot. Very interesting. Magician in the mirror. I know this is an oracle deck, but a lot of these cards kind of represent major arcana to me as a reader. So for instance, patience would be temperance, as well as the angel of balance is temperance and justice for me. And magician in the mirror is magician, followed by contract, which is justice again. You have a lot of like Libra balance karmic energy, which makes sense because you are currently our South Node. So you are, for the next year and a half, solidifying some healing, ending karmic contracts, commitments, things that no longer serve you, whether they be material, a relationship, or a belief system, right? In the area of your life that you have Libra in. So go ahead, check out your natal chart, see what house Libra is in, and that the themes of that house will be where you are experiencing these endings and healing, this closure and this release to create space for your destiny, the house that you have Aries in, opposite that, right? Okay. So Libra, your energy is adjacent possibilities. With this energy, it tells me that you need to allow yourself to kind of take the blinders off. See that there's going to be new opportunities. There's going to be things that are coming your way. And allow yourself to explore. Allow yourself to have fun at this time. Because as you start to explore, you're going to be opening up yourself to other opportunities. So let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Let's look into adjacent possibilities for Libra. I think some of you, this might even have to do with a hobby, a pastime. Some of you, I feel like it's more career. You might be shifting the way you go through your day-to-day activities, or just your work routine, or maybe even your literal job. But let's see what this is. Yeah, world, yeah, you're gonna stop. Okay, yeah, I like this energy. It doesn't feel like an ending. It feels more so like you're stopping doing something and you're going to repeat the cycle, but you're going to do it in a new form that's more stable. The world is Saturn energy, which tells me that you're maturing in regards to whatever this is. So let's say that you had a job or something you had to get done, and you've been working on it for a long time. You're going to continue to work on it, but now you might be doing it with more integrity or more balance, or the realization of what you really need to address in yourself to do it in a healthy way. Yes, Six of Pentacles, beautiful. There's that balance. Knight of Pentacles. You do have hesitance of approaching this again. Yeah, the Devil. Okay. I teeter-totter between fear and attachment with this. No, yeah, it's fear. There's a part of you that doubts your personal power, that doubts your ability to do this and actually succeed at it. So you're going to be healing limiting beliefs, which is really good. I like this for you a lot. So no wonder, yeah, because again, you're the South Node. So we're going to see the Devil in your readings throughout the year because it just represents the ego, the things that we're attached to, which are typically our beliefs that stand in our way of really accomplishing our goals. So let's look a little bit deeper at the world. Yeah, Three of Swords. Beautiful. So look at all this healing and the Hierophant. Yeah, it's not going away. You're going to stay committed to whatever this is, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, career, a passion, pastime, whatever. You're going to stay very committed to it. You're going to be finding a balance and really exploring the healing that you need to do. So for some of you, this might even be getting into therapy. This might be getting a life coach, or kind of looking into different modalities of how to find a sense of balance within yourself. You have a lot of themes of balance going on, Libra. So let's look at patience. I heard reconciliation as soon as I held this up, which actually that is very common with temperance. I like their energy, whoever they are. They're very, it's funny. As soon as I went to say gentle, I feel like you would say, but they're not gentle. You might have had a bad experience with this person, but their nature actually is very gentle. I feel this hitting in my heart space. This could have been a very difficult relationship for you. I heard sorrow. Yeah, Four of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse. Judge. Okay, they're eventually going to come in. They're very hesitant to communicate with you. very hesitant. You might even not be able to communicate with them if you have them blocked on things. For example, Page of Swords tells me that there's surface level communication that wants to come in, but something is blocking it. So we're going to dive a little deeper into this. The Four of Wands is really interesting. This feels very destined. It feels very something that you had a lot of fun with, and something that you really did not want to let go of. But it feels like it was necessary. It feels very necessary. Okay, Libra. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah. Between the 9 and the 4 is a 5 of Wands, which tells me that there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of conflict. There might have even been a lot of power struggles, or feeling as if you had to fight for things to work, right? Because the Wands, when you get to the 10 of Wands, it speaks to difficulty or heaviness. And there's a part of you that was like really fighting for this foundation, fighting and fighting and fighting. This change, this experience, this shift you had with them, it's destined. It had to happen. Wheel of Fortune, a Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. This is actually working in your favor. There's another energy here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. There it is. Yeah, it's you, which is really nice. I like this. This brought you home to yourself. Walking away from this brought you home to yourself, or this ending brought you home to yourself. Feels more so like walking away. Nine of Pentacles is very stable, very confident. It's the individual, whereas the 10 of Pentacles is the foundations or the stability we feel in our relationships or in our dynamics with other people. Nines are the self, right? 10s are our environment and others. Let's look at the Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of... Okay. I don't like this energy. I just don't. I don't. Sorry. I literally, like, my feet went like this under my table. Like, I kicked them out. It's kicked my camera. I don't like this. There's something about it that is like, there is like this anticipation of like, oh my gosh. It's like intuitively you know this is coming. I feel like, it feels like someone who's trying to like weasel their way in, if I have to be honest. And it's not that there's like malice behind it. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I just feel like it's something that's like, if I go back to this, like, there's fear is really what I feel with it. There's fear. Yeah, Chariot and Emperor. Interesting. It's really interesting because it's like your energy is like, nah, I don't know if I want this, but it's going to move forward and they're going to show up as like the perfect partner. Yeah, Emperor, very nice. Okay, let's look at Judgment. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Two of Swords. I don't know if I like this that much. There's a lot of Wands, a lot of Pentacles, a lot of Swords. I don't see a lot of Cups. There's no Cups. And that's what I don't like. It's creating a very inauthentic energy. It creates more of a sexual desire, or you make me feel good. You stroke my ego. Having you around makes me feel empowered, right? It's not that I love who you are as a person. It's not that I love your company and the way that you contribute to my growth. Being around you makes me feel like this. I don't think that this person sees that as much as they want to build this stable foundation, I don't think you're receptive to them. Yeah, no, Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're just like, no, I'm not receptive. I think they're meant to, I'm just going to be honest, I think that the reason they're coming in is because it's going to be a very humbling experience for them. Not to say that there will be a mean exchange. I don't think it will be mean. It shouldn't. We can be kind to people and just acknowledge that we're not on the same path anymore, and that's okay. But there's something that feels very, just not authentic, or like the why, like their why as to why they're coming in. As much as they want it, it just doesn't feel like they're clear on why they want it, right? Do you want it because you actually love the person, because you actually enjoy who they are, all of their flaws, all of their perfections, right? All of who they are, right? Or are you coming in because of what they do for you? It's very different. It's very different. Let's look at the Angel of Balance. Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I think you look at this Ace of Wands being offered to you and you're kind of like, I'm open to it, but I don't really want it. I think you're going to think about it. I really, yeah, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I don't think you want it. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it just feels like, meh, I don't want to deal with you. That's just what it feels like. It feels really interesting. Like, this could come back in. It could be a great partnership, but there's a part of you that either you found so much home in yourself that you're not willing to give this person a chance again, which that's fine. It's whatever floats your boat, right? Everybody has a reason. But at the same time, it's also recognizing that maybe there's something in this relationship that's no longer in alignment with you. So let's look at the Lovers, because we are on the Angel of Balance. So let's see what that is. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's done. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this almost feels like I'm not going to repeat myself, right? That's kind of what I feel like somebody's saying is I'm not going to repeat myself. It's done. Yeah, Seven of Wands with the Ace of Wands. You're just like, nope, I don't want it. You can keep your offer. Keep it over there. It's a very defensive energy. You're like, I feel good. Yep, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Five of Swords. The betrayal was too deep here. The betrayal was too deep, and there's the lack of authenticity. Yeah, I don't really think that this person can see the lack of authenticity that they have. And most people don't, right? Let's just call it what it is. A lot of times, especially when we are struggling with any form of attachment, right? Whether it be to a substance, a person, right? Addiction, codependency, same thing, different form, right? You just got a different addiction. It's either a person or a substance, same thing. Or it's fear or abandonment, wanting to be wanted, which is abandonment, okay? I think a lot of times people fail to, and it's just my opinion, take it as it resonates, people fail to really see that. And so they think that they love somebody, but what they really love is that feeling of being wanted, right? Someone makes them feel wanted. As soon as they don't feel wanted anymore, typically they go and find something or someone else that makes them feel wanted or gives them that emotional, chemical, quite literally chemical, hormonal high that makes them feel that feel good, right? That makes them feel that pleasure, okay? And so there's a lack of acknowledgement. Maybe they do logically, right, cognitively acknowledge that there's been betrayal here. But I think that these people are on two completely different pages, because I feel like the Queen, even though she has her cup in a cage down there, right, in the bottom corner, she is aware of the need to protect the emotional self. There is a connection with the emotional self. Whereas the masculine, there's not. The Lovers is even in reverse. It doesn't even show that their relationship is balanced. And that's what I mean, that they're just on different paths. They're on different paths. I don't think this person has any true malice. I think that they're still doing a lot of healing. I think they'd like to be the Emperor, but they have not yet fully embodied it, right? I think it's showing up because it's what they want to present themselves as. And it's what they feel like right now. And that's great because it's a frequency, right? Yeah, Death in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, I feel like this is the karma. This is the karma, right? So if you experience the betrayal and the person who betrayed you is coming back and now you've like just disconnected, you don't want it, that's the karma. That is the end of the karmic contract. I don't have reads like this often, but it's a very interesting read to do. I like readings like this. And underneath is the contract. Yeah, I'll clarify that. Why not, right? I like reads. Death and rebirth, which is obviously Death, Scorpio energy, Pluto energy, which is transformation. This is going to help bring things back into balance. The Six of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Libra energy. Sorry, Taurus energy, but it's also the energy of reciprocity. Balance. Again, it's like, okay, well, you gave me this much in betrayal, right? Six of Pentacles just means balance. It doesn't mean it's good shit. Like, let's just call it what it is. It's indicative of balance, of an equal exchange, right? Of a collaboration in a very reciprocal form. It's like, okay, you gave me this much hurt and pain, not intentionally, but this is my answer, which in turn makes you feel an equivalent of that emotional response, right? I'm not saying somebody's doing it to be hurtful, but it does have that reaction. And that's the end of the karma. So let's look at the contract. These are hard reads to give because I feel like sometimes they could be like rose-colored glasses. Just take them off, you know? Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This is very I feel like this is the Queen's energy. It's very difficult. There's a lot of love. There is a lot of love. Okay, I'll take it because you're out. Yeah, Hermit. They're just like, I can't. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. It's really sad. It's really sad. And that's the end of the lesson though, because they're realizing like leaving this was my lesson. It's somebody finally learning to choose themselves, which is it can be very hard, especially when you love someone or you want someone or you think you love somebody and you realize, oh my gosh, I can't do that again to myself, right? It's a very interesting lesson. It is, but it's a very rewarding one. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah. You're not gonna, yeah, the star, this very destined, yeah, and you see very clearly that it's time to have a new beginning for yourself, to not overthink this and really trust that you're doing the right thing. Ace of Swords, beautiful. Libra, holy moly. I really liked this for you. I really did. I know for some people this is probably not the reading you wanted to hear, but I hope it gives you some insight into the personal power that you or the individual you're dealing with is embodying and the lessons that you're going through. And I hope it gives you a better understanding of how karmic contracts really work. Sometimes the contract is not, like, the resolution of the contract is not to reconcile. Sometimes it's to allow it to disintegrate. It's allowing it to end because it's time for that tie to be cut. Sometimes that is the karma. There's a toxic binding that we've created to something or someone, and the healing of that karma is the release of it. And you being the South Node, this next year and a half is going to be a release. So be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, be compassionate with yourself. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below. I'm also a spiritual and shamanic life coach. I offer a 4 and 6 month long Reiki and quantum shamanic healing mentorship program. If you're interested in becoming an energy healer, that program is great for you. It's all 3 levels of Reiki as well as quantum and shamanic healing. There's an online course, a workbook, videos, etc. Tons of goodies for you. And check out Patreon if you want access to weekly love readings. I'd love to have you on there. I post a love reading for every single sign, and you can check out your sign, your partners, your Venus, their Venus, so on and so forth. But like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, helps the channel grow, and I'll see you next time.